Alrighty, y'all, Michael Blueface Plus. I'm here working on my topper. I'm changing out the locks for my truck toolbox topper. So I'm just gonna do a quick little video here, just kind of show you kind of how simple it is. So the first thing I'm gonna do is 11 millimeter. There's 3 nuts right here. Gonna pull these out. Sorry with the camera angle, but I kind of just got it propped up in the toolbox. So this cover comes off here. We got 2 more little screws. So I got this. Pull them out. One and 2. That little cover comes off, little piece pops out. Alright, show you what we got. So this is what we're looking at here. I gotta remove these here. And then this will come off. There's this little spring in here you gotta get out. But we're trying to change the lock in here. So let's get back to it. Alright, hopefully you know. Get these out. Same thing. These, I think you just lose them all. That'll just slide out and hang right out the way. Alright. All I'm going to do is take my fingers. Little spring comes out, don't lose it. I took pictures obviously of how it all is, so I'm just gonna set that there. Then I got this little clip I gotta pop out. It's a C-clip. Worry about tomorrow. That little guy comes out. You just want to pay attention to how this all comes and slides out. There's a little washer. Set that just like this. Alright, then we gotta turn this. Whoop. Put it back like that. That little guy comes out. Now a pair of channel locks. Lock nut, that's what holds it in. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this one up for y'all real quick. So it's a lock cylinder 102. So the good thing with this is once you use your truck key, it slides in and locks in. And then that way you can use your ignition key with your truck toolbox, so it's really cool. They gave you some paperwork. Here's the part number for y'all. It also comes with an extra C-clip, so if you lose that baby. And now I'm gonna kind of pay attention which way it's facing, because you want to put it in the same way in, same way out. So it's gonna be pointing down. So I'm just gonna pull the old one out. It's got a little seal. I'm going to take the seal. And I'm going to put it right back on this one. in the same exact order of operations. I'm gonna put it right back. So, with that facing down, slot right in. I'll put the lock nut on. Tighten it up with channel locks. That should be good. Show y'all real quick. Lock nut. You gotta get this piece back on in there. And see how it hits. Slide this. Locks in there. Slide it back. Get you guys back over here. Now what do we got? We gotta get this bad boy back on there now. Which it went on just like this. Alright. Tricky part. Make sure to put like a blanket down so if this thing goes shooting off, you got a chance to find it. Lucky. All right, she locked in there. Show you guys that. She locked in there. Now I got to get that spring in there. Back how that was. So, gonna hook it. Come on, baby. Try and do this with one hand. Alright, so now that that's in, I'm just gonna swing it and hook it on that back side. So let me do that. Alright. Easy peasy. All right. Springs in there. So I'll slide this back on in there. And make sure it clicks in right there, just like that. So I'll tighten that all back up. Good old Harbor Freight Hercules, boy. Get you one of those. Get right there, y'all. Why will that go on there? They got a couple extra holes in there, so you got to make sure they all line up. Oh, geez, that seemed like the hardest time I had was that, huh? After doing about 2 of them, I think 3rd time's the charm. Alright, here we go. Flip you all around. So there we are, all finished up. Go ahead and shut it. Make sure it locks and does that. So what it says is you want to make sure you do it while it's open, right? So all you do is you take your key. You're going to push in all the way like that, then you're going to just turn to the right, just like that, and that should have been it right there. There it is. All right, jeez. You got to make sure it goes all the way. So I can hear it working now. They say just to go back and forth a few times. In and out with your key. And just like that. So we're locked. There it is. That's all it is, boys and girls. Easy peasy. They want to charge me a few $100s to do these door locks, so if you can just do them yourself, you'll save all kinds of money. So I appreciate you guys. I hope this video helps you guys. A little bit of research, I was able to do it myself. I did all 3 of my toolbox locks. So I'm good. I can lock some stuff up now. So I appreciate that product there. So if you guys get one of these toppers aftermarket, or you get them online and they don't have the key, just know you can just change out the locks and use your ignition key. You just have to get with your manufacturer and make sure you get the right key code, because there is like 3 different cylinders. So just want to try to help y'all out. Good luck with it. Y'all take care. Stay tuned. God bless.